Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Ant Physics, but get back to day number 172 of vlogging every day. I hope you guys are excited what your boy is. I'm going to be talking a lot for AAA. As you guys can see, I am live streaming the 7 Deadly Sins right there. And I'm also playing Pokemon on my Switch. You guys can see my beautiful Shiny Splash G Fuel that I'm going to be drinking. I'm pretty sure I'm nearly an hour of this stream. And I'm still stuck on this one part. I've been stuck on this one part for almost an hour already. Like, I gotta get through why I've been stuck so many times on that one little thing here. But today is all about AAA. I'm gonna just briefly talk about a little bit of some spoiling going on in AAA. We did start off with the tag team match with Mini Pinkingo and Dr. Wagner Jr. taking on the Latin American champion El Hero de Pinkingo and Omos. And of course, isolating Omos had to be the fan favorite thing for the two luchador baby faces. And of course, it had to be Mini Pinkingo and of course Dr. Wagner Jr. picking up the win over the Latin American champion and the monster Omos. Dom was spilling a little bit of nonsense about being the greatest luchador, about being the greatest Mysterio, and all the other guys. I'm being completely honest. Anything that had to deal with Dom Mysterio or any member of the Judgment Day, my ears are off. But he states that all the championships in AAA are new. There are new champs, new everything, but the issue is that he is not going to change as long as he is the king and the luchadores. I'm gonna say it like that because that's how he says it, because I'm about to smack that freaking Pringles mustache off his damn face. Anyways, king of the luchadores. And as long as he is Mega Caprion, he's not gonna be stopped. But not unless if El Grande Americano has something to do about it. The triple threat match was also there for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship as Rey Fenix defends against the former champ, the Laredo Kid, and the number one contender, Lince Dorado. And of course, I wouldn't expect anything for some high-flying action from all three other luchadors in this match. It did have to be awesome for that Mexican muscle buster to get down Laredo Kid picking up that win. And there was some tension going on with Lince Dorado and Laredo Kid as Rey Fenix retained the AAA Cruiserweight Championship. Rey Mysterio was asked backstage about what was next for AAA. Rey Mysterio said briefly, he is very excited about what AAA has been going through lately. And he might sign a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Will it finally be the time for Alberto Del Rio to be in AAA? And he was also asked about the Raw, SmackDown, NXT partnership with AAA. And as Ray said, they're going to get him in trouble. But it's all about AAA. It's all about WWE. And no matter what little incident we have going on in the world of professional wrestling, AAA will always be part of WWE. And WWE will always be a part of AAA. After that massive match at Noche de los Grandes, Mask versus Mask, the OG El Grande Americano took on El Grande Americano, and of course that El Grande Americano picked up the win as the OG was forced to be unmasked the second time in history that an imposter has beaten an OG. And he was unmaxed to be Chad Gable. Let's see. Yeah, it was regular Sin Cara that picked up the win over the imposter Sin Cara. And there was imposter Kane picking over the win over Kane. And then with the real Undertaker picking over the win over the the fake Undertaker. As well as the fake El Grande Americano pick up the win over the real El Grande Americano. But El Grande Americano came up to the ring and said that he was excited about what happened at Noche de las Grandes. And of course, Papi and his girlfriend was shouting him out and all that stuff. And he did mention he was going for Dominic Mysterio because he did win the Reyes de Reyes sword, which guarantees him a match for the AAA Mega Championship. So he did state he's going to go for the AAA title since that mask versus mask match with the whole El Grande Americano saga was over. That did end up with NXT's new team form. I guess what's called Los Perro Del Mal. I think it was called that. I don't know. Guys, I'm trying, and as you guys know me, your boy Puerto Rican, and I try to mix English and Spanish together. It doesn't really work out on a necessary basis like this. But it was a bunch of NXT superstars as well as Carmen, Porto, and Angel, as well as a new recruit that I didn't even know even existed. Coming down and beating down El Grande Americano as it closes AAA. Guys, tomorrow is Monday Night Raw live from London, England. 2 matches confirmed for the card, and of course, we'll see what Obafemi has to say to main event Jey Uso. And of course, what's on the mind of Jacob Fatu as he respects his OTC, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. 2 matches on the card tomorrow, and therefore the tag team titles. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley will go 2-on-2 against Brie and Paige for the women's tag team titles. Not only that, it is once in a lifetime chance for the Street Profits to go 2-on-2 against the Vision for the World Tag Team titles. It is Monday Night Raw live from London, England, and the UK on Netflix around the world, ESPN, or Netflix around the world, 2 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is official. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, so your boy right here is love and support. Baby, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It's your boy Anthony. Also go by Physics, the man that defines physics. And I'm out, baby. Peace. Yeah.